Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Kane and I'm happy to have you. A little bit of a confession time. I ended up playing a little bit after the first Let's Play. Went to go record. It turns out that my recorder didn't capture anything. So, learning experience as it was, I scrapped the only bit of footage that survived and just started recording now. So, we're a little further along as far as the timestamp is concerned. Some of the things that I recorded, thought I had been recording, was I did some points of interest. So I did 1, 2, 3, something like that. I marked them on the map with X's. I can show you a little bit about how that map marker system works and the process that I was talking about in the first one to help map those out. So the intent on this episode is going to be to sort out a furnace. I ended up scrounging together some POI materials, and right here should be almost all of the ingredients, if not all of the ingredients, to make a forge. I kind of assessed the situation and thought, well, that's probably the next step, is getting a forge going, but also just scrounging around and hitting some more points of interest. Ideally, what I'm looking for this episode is going to be a wrench and preferably a pickaxe. If I can't get a pickaxe the traditional way by finding it, then I'll do it the crafting way, and I will forge together some iron, and I will use a perk point to unlock the strength perk, a miner 69er, which the tool nipper allows us to make iron tools. I'm also going to update you on what we ended up finding on the points of interest that I did loot. I think I did this point of interest here, another one down here, cleared out some of the trees surrounding where we're gonna plant the horde base. I ended up doing this point of interest as well as the next doors. So I did about 3 or 4 of them. This one barely counts. It was a really lackluster one. There was like a box all the way up yonder. Didn't have too much promising loot in it anyway, but we ended up finding our first shotgun. Pipe shotgun. Not sure if in the last episode I had found this pistol, but we have a pistol now. I believe I found it in a toilet. Also found some upgraded knuckles. I think I had level 3, and these are level 4. And also a really good find in the form of an iron axe. So, as I said, today's episode is going to be all about points of interest. And right now I'm just going to show you that map marker system that I was talking about. So I looted this building, this point of interest here today, which is day number 2. So what I like to do for the sake of just remembering, I'm on a 7-day cycle for loot to respawn in this game. You can set that to whatever you like. I think there's all kinds of different settings. I think the standard one is 7 days. I usually mark them with an X, and I just say D9. And for me, what that is that on day 9, I come back to that loot location and I can go grab all the goodies from there again because the loot respawns. And same thing over here. We did this point of interest as well, so we're going to say D9. Today, we're going to make our way over yonder, maybe do these 4 points of interest and then come on back and see where that gets us. After that, tonight on this episode, when it gets a little bit too dangerous to go out, which it totally does, let me backtrack just a little bit and explain to you what ended up happening while I thought I was recording. I ended up dying like 2 or 3 times in this point of interest over here or there. I was scrounging around at nighttime, and some of these zombies kill you in like 3 hits, and I just messed up 1 or 2 times. I'm out of practice, and that was it. That's all she wrote. So end up learning from it and keep on keeping on, you know what I mean? Found some resources along the way, some bullets, a few of these lockpicks, definitely need those. I'm glad we came back for these. I also found lucky looter goggles, and these, what I'm doing is just putting these on when I find a point of interest stash, just getting that extra 3 points of loot bonus, just in case they bump us up a tier in our loot ability and get us some better stuff. Also spent some points last night, and I think I got another point in Sexy T-Rex, and I know I said I wasn't going to go into Pack Mule, but I was just getting way too overburdened, so they must have changed this, or maybe my thought process has just evolved over time. Oh, that's right. I think I ended up clearing this out as well. I'm not sure what day I cleared this out on. It might have been at the beginning of day 1, so I'm not going to put a map marker on this. We'll just check it at day 9 along with the other ones and just call that good. And I also just wanted to take a moment and I just wanted to apologize for the extra clicky nonsense that was happening in that last episode. I'm learning audio on the fly, and it's a real learning process. I knew nothing about it when I started, so now I've learned a lot. turn down the gain level on the microphone, as well as change the location of the microphone and the pattern that it picks up in the ambient environment. And I also picked up some O-rings for my mechanical keyboard, and I put them on pretty much every key on my keyboard, so hoping that dampens the sound a little bit. And I also put a mat under the keyboard, just like a little keyboard mat, and that I have heard also helps with the shock of the keyboards hitting it if it's on the same plane as your microphone. So just like some tips, if anybody is out there interested in getting into the audio game, those are my big takeaways. You know, like augment the keyboard a little bit, try to get it to sound a little bit quieter, reduce the gain on your microphone, move it closer to your mouth, and then change the pattern, as well as put a mat underneath. See if all those things help out, and leave a comment on this video if you have any tips for audio quality, and especially reducing the keyboard noise. It's just driving me nuts in the background. Hey, look at that, another pistol. Okay, let's do it. I'm into it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, come at me, bro. Let's see you do it. Holy cow. Your head popped right off. They call me Rocky Balboa on this one. Man alive. Your head popped off too. I'm loving this build. I have a feeling later on this is just gonna get really overpowered. You know what I mean? Like, this is just silly. Every other strike is popping their face right off in one hit. Looks like a false wall. Definitely a false wall. I have a feeling zombies are going to drop on my head from here, huh? Is that just me? Crouch down a little bit here. See what we're dealing with in this room. This is a cool bar area. That's awesome. Love some of these new POIs they've added. I'm telling you, the Fun Pimps deserve everything that they're getting. Just recognition-wise, I think. Definitely show them some support and some love. Whatever you can do to support these developers, man, they are just kicking butt and taking names. And I love it. Absolutely love it. I don't know. Nothing really major happening here. We're just gonna go loud. Oh, as I said it, look at these guys. What are you guys doing back there, huh? Like Shelly and Patrick back here. Oh yeah, you know I love to see it. Man alive, this build is just angling to be really strong later on, isn't it? Found like very few books already and got just a few points in there as far as fisticuff action goes. These aren't even great fist weapons, and already just they're plowing through these zombies on warrior difficulty. Just can't wait to see what they are capable of later on, you know? I'm gonna reduce some weight here. I'm kind of wondering about this pistol, you know? My thought process on it is, do I need it? I already have one. It's only a level 1, really. Yep, there's a bunch of them. Let's go ahead and run away from this situation. Hey, we found the stash. Look at this. Bust through here. Let's start opening all of these goodies. Oh, we found the wrenches, boys. We're in business now. That's one of the main things. And a brawler book? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, I get to be blasted. Look at this. Drinking beer no longer blurs my vision, and your buzz lasts twice as long. I think there's some serious benefits to this beer, isn't it? Stamina regeneration, brawling damage, stun resist, and I think we can make this later on, can't we? We use beer in other things, but we've got to be able to get hops. Oh, this is just a strong book in general. And bring down beer. I think beer officially replaces our coffee addiction. We're just going to be drunk the whole game. That's that's my kind of game, you know? Oh, we found some more threads. We've got puffer coats. That sounds great. We also found pockets. Now that is really big. Maybe we can modify you. That's the one. We just gained 2 more slots just by having pockets on us, huh? So once again, I'm going to go in here to my map marker and I'm going to find, save a waypoint. I like to do an X. We're on day number 2, so I'm going to say day 9. We're going to come back here for this loot run. Oh, and the door is unlocked. I don't even have to break in. We are hungry. Bring down our wrench. I think we'll replace our knife with that wrench. That seems wise. Put back on our experience goggles, and I'm wondering if along with that we ended up getting a couple of points. Look at this. So we're actually going to go over here to Tool Nipper and be able to unlock our iron pickaxe. Now all we have to do is make that forge and we're in business. We got our wrench this episode. We also got our pickaxe, and that is not too shabby. Let me tell you, we're going to be in a good place with that. I think we're going to just lean into more fortitude after this. I think I need level 5 in here to unlock the next brawler aspect, which is we can craft level 4 knuckle weapons and deal 30% more damage with fists. Power attacks to the head have a 20% chance to knock down the opponent. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be really strong, isn't it? So I think we need to level up a couple more times. We found some water and some food and some beans. Okay, pretty good start to this episode, let me tell you. That's exactly what you want to see. Ended up getting our wrench. We are hungry. I think I said that earlier and I didn't do anything about it. Come on, Kane, get your stuff together, huh? Yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If this is the kind of content you're looking for, then drop a like, drop a subscribe, just drop a comment. Looks like there's a poppin' pills over there. That might be really wise to hit on day 9. Right now, we're going to head back to the base. We're going to drop off all of our goodies that we can, and I think we're going to go hit that poppin' pills. That wouldn't be a bad one to hit. All right, we're back at home. Go ahead and just auto sort all of our storage here. Light up the place a little bit more. Yeah, we could probably put this somewhere else, can't we? I really don't like that that landmine there. Wondering if I can get rid of it this way, huh? There it is. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Yeah, we can clean all this up later. We end up getting our pickaxe. I think we're gonna go ahead and withdraw all of our stuff to make that forge. We're gonna say forge. Ended up getting this. Yeah, okay. Drop off a bunch of our stuff here. Don't need all this stuff. We could carry some of it. Definitely don't need all of it. Keep a couple of blueberry pies on us, huh? Head back out to that poppin' pills. All right, we're here at the Poppin' Pills. This is one of those big POIs. Now this one I am a little bit familiar with. It is a POI that existed back when I played. There was some gunpowder in that one. That was a good one. Yeah, I've made a horde base at this POI in the past. I did it right out front. It was neat. I did kind of a 2-channel system. It was back when fire pits lit zombies on fire. I think they took that away. There's a bunch of landmines right there. I guess we should be careful with that, huh? Now, to get into this place, I forget what's the easiest. Probably through these, eh? It's the way in for sure. Look at that, Nurse Jackie, huh? She wants some. Yeah, sit down, Nurse Jackie. I will scrap these things along the way just to preserve some of our space. Eat some blueberry pie, that's what I think of that, you jerk. Yeah, they changed the look and the design of this since the last time I was in here. It's all pretty cool. A little bit different lighting. Seems like the Fun Pimps added some different lighting since the last time I played. Yeah, come on. Bring it on. You don't have too much on me, do you? I think we'll close this door. Yeah, look at you, stupid. I knew you were coming. I knew all about it. Man, they are just... they're hungry for flesh, aren't they? Look at them. You bunch of jerks. Alright, they're gonna make short work of these doors, so might as well just make sure we're nice and prepared over here. Kind of feeling strong, huh? I'm feeling a little bit like taking advantage of that book. Yeah, time to get drunk, guys. Let's go. Yeah, sit down, huh? A little bit of drunk brawling, eh? Never hurt nobody? I said bring it on. Come on, guys. Looking for bar fights, aren't we? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on, guy. You know you want some. I haven't had enough. Have you? Yeah, she ain't had enough yet. Sit down. Okay, officially, the beer brawler is really strong, guys. Like, just, can you imagine? Once I set up a hops farm, that's gonna be fun on Horde Night, let me tell you. So that's definitely something that we are gonna have to do one of these episodes. I'm thinking like a hops farm, setting it up so that we have a bunch of beer, and come Horde Night, we just set up some sort of Horde base that allows us to just tee off with our fisticuffs, you know? Get drunk and punch some zombies all night. I think it's doable. There's Jackie. I'm gonna walk away. Just give him a few jabs and walk away, right? There's Jackie's pretty good on her feet. Alright. She's not too good on her feet after all. Construction worker wants to brawl. Let's go, buddy. What do you got? Yeah, you got nothing. We're gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to repair our knuckles. Just make sure they're tip-top. Man, can you imagine? Just wait till we get some iron knuckles in here, huh? Some brass knuckles. These zombies aren't gonna know what hit them. Like, these things are only doing... What kind of damage are they doing? 8.6. I have a feeling that we are just gonna do a wacky amount of damage later on, huh? Above us? No, below. Above and below? Is that what I'm hearing? Mostly below. Yeah, mostly below. Well, that's alright. Don't need to get drunk yet. You guys don't seem to pose too much of a threat. And he thinks he's just strong, eh? Oh, he hit me. That was like a hug attack. Hey, Jackie. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Go ahead and drink some water. Stay hydrated. You got to. During the zombie apocalypse, you kick yourself if you're not staying hydrated. Find the toilet gun? No? You know, in the zombie apocalypse, you can't be afraid to roll up your sleeves and just elbow deep in some dirty toilets. You know what I mean? Never know if you're gonna find some toilet pistols. Yeah, I mean, I know she's one, obviously. Yeah, I might as well wake you all up. You know, I think it calls for getting drunk, guys. We're just gonna have some fun. Come on. I'm not afraid. Let's go. What do you guys got? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're liking it. Can't stun me when I'm drunk, huh? Oh, yeah. Come on, Jackie. What do you got? Oh, you made me bleed, huh? Man, I'm telling you, the beer makes you so strong. It just makes you so strong. It's just like, that's so wacky. Like, I have leather knuckles on right now. These are like, this is the base melee weapon, you know? Imagine if I have like fully modded out nonsense, like steel knuckles or something. These guys aren't gonna stand a chance. Like, goodbye, you know? Look at that. What are you gonna do? Yeah, see if they'll break down the door. I don't have to break out anything to... I think I just found another beer. Yeah, you're busting through. I'll help you a little bit. But I think at this point the wrench is a better item to bust through these metal doors. Yeah, open it up, guy. I need to talk to you about breaking my door down, you know? You ready to just sit down? Just sit down. There you go. Later, stupid. He was a tough guy, though, I'll tell you. I mean, that was a few hits to the head. That was impressive. I didn't think he was going to stand that long. We'll close that. I'm just gonna walk away. Regain some stamina here. Looking away from them, just going faster forward, keeping my stamina high. This build's gonna be really silly once we get like a turret to set down. That's definitely gonna be part of it. We got our slugger. That's totally worth. Easier to knock zombies down, easier to decapitate them when you're using fisticuffs, and yeah, just overall more damage. I think it was plus 30% or something like that, you know, so plus an extra 5 or 10 or whatever the previous level was. Another brawler book. Yeah, they're busting through there, huh? Oh my gosh, is that a cop? It is a cop. We gotta get in here and do some damage. He's exploding when they make that noise. That's a bad noise. Yeah, we're gonna back away from him. Is that it? Is that all you got? Yeah, that's all you got. All right, or the cop difficulty of this particular POI. There's a few of them. I think, if I remember correctly, there's some big baddies up top on the helipad. Pretty challenging spot. See, finishing move. Do an extra 20% damage to knocked down and stunned opponents. Just even more damage on brawling books. What is this playthrough right now? Like, how many brawling books are they going to give me? Are they just going to give me all of them? Like, look at her. She's knocked down already. Like, the heavy melee knocks them down on the head, right? Like, we just got that perk. And now we just do an extra 20% damage when they're knocked down. And I'm not sure if you can chain knockdown in this game, but if you can, holy crap. Like, the brawling might just be like the most overpowered melee weapon in this game once you get the books. Like, it just, that's, you have beer on hand as well. Like, that is just insanity. All right, I think we kicked some ass, and I'm kind of just feeling like 1,700 hours might be getting a little bit late to get all the way back to base. So I'm just going to start heading my way back and see what we find along the way. Sit down, bird. There's another one. Yeah, just sit down. Why do they even try at this point, you know? Okay. Anybody else want a piece? Man, that is a big POI, isn't it? That's crazy. The big mega loot is all the way up there. We could probably just nerd pull all the way up to it and see. In fact, I wonder what that looks like. Yeah. You know that feeling, boys and girls, when you like turn a corner or something like that and you're just like, oh wow, this is a bad idea. It's like when I died like last night, it was like one or two of these biker guys. There's two of them up here. And these guys like killed me in 2 or 3 hits. No joke. Like actually 2 or 3 hits. And this guy, actually I think there's 3 bikers up here. You know, like, what are we? Are we afraid of this? I think I might be pretty afraid of this, to be honest. This just looks awful. All of this just looks awful. And you know, yeah, we're gonna say hi to this guy. What are they gonna do about it? Well, they're definitely gonna try to come this way. Huh? Oh my. Yeah, he's down there. Okay, we're gonna have to go down there too. But they're all just jumping down. I'm gonna get down here before they decide to break my pillar. And then we're gonna just make it like a run for it, you know? Because, like, never mind these guys. Huh? I have no idea what he just did. I think he spit on me. That was awful. My guy, could you just not? Is he gonna spit again? Yeah, he looks like he's gonna spit again. This guy's a jerk, man. Yeah. There's another spit, huh? Okay, I think we'll go the other way. Just gonna run straight away from this situation. Just sounds like a bad idea, you know? I'm not interested in dying here. Sometimes you just have to cut your losses and say, screw it, you know? Like, what am I trying to prove over there, huh? I don't have all of my stuff. I mean, I know I have beer. I could probably kick some butt if I really tried, but I mean, what's the upshot, you know? It's nighttime. They're gonna go crazy here in a little bit, and we're gonna have to run away anyway. So just play it safe, get back home in one piece, collect our thoughts, maybe place a forge and work on some iron, you know? Once we upgrade to iron knuckles, it might be a different story. All right, home sweet home it is. I think the forge is just gonna happily meet us right here, isn't it? Do we have bellows? We got an advanced bellows. What's that unlocked by? Advanced bellows schematic only, huh? What about the anvil? Anvil, once again, unlocked by an anvil schematic. What about the crucible? Advanced engineering. So the crucies unlocked from advanced engineering. That works, you know? Yeah, that starts to work, doesn't it? Sure. What else we got in there? We got some stone. We could add some stone. We're definitely going to want to add iron to this forge, right? Right. First aid kit or a sewing kit. We do need a sewing kit. Sure. Sew that sucker up. Gonna need some of that clay. Figure out where that stuff is, huh? Definitely add some clay to this mix. We could probably double up on this sucker, couldn't we? What's better than one forge, boys? Two forges. Okay, name of the game tonight, just as a heads up, as far as where my thought process is, hopefully get some of these iron tools. That would be ideal. I think it's going to be locked behind a workbench, is the only other thing that I haven't been really thinking of, which is advanced engineering. Craft workbenches. So we're going to need tinkerer, aren't we? Actually looks like this guy is craftable in our inventory, so I think we're in luck. We might not even need the workbench after all. Ah, there's a nice place for this, huh? I don't really want this trash can here. But as I started to say, the name of the game tonight, I think, is going to be to renovate this home base, make it a little bit homier, right? Make it look a little nicer. And we'll want to start cooking some stuff up here, huh? Okay, we got blueberry seeds. We got seeds of all kinds, but not our hops yet, huh? Haven't found any hop seeds? Is that what I'm led to believe? Or have we? We found no hops or hops seeds, it looks like, which is unfortunate. We'll have to luck out and find those somewhere, because those will be really, really nice to have in the long run. Grab this forged iron. Let's see what else we're working with. We need some duct tape. Some duct tape. It's going to be glue and cloth fragments. That we have, don't we? We got glue. And we got some cloth fragments somewhere. I know I've got them. We need some more forged iron, don't we? Sure. Grab a little bit of that. And we're going to have ourselves a pickaxe too. So now nothing's going to stand in our way. Doors not going to stand a chance. We have the ability to scrap things with our wrench as well for mechanical parts and electrical parts. So that's really cool. Alright, end up getting our iron pickaxe. Oh wow, that takes 3 minutes to craft, huh? Well, I think the name of the game is going to be going through tonight and, as I said, fixing up all of this building. Cleaning it up, just making the rooms a little bit more homier and boarding them up a little bit better than like this, right? And I think that means that I'm just going to cut here, and that's going to be the end of episode 2. Do me a favor, leave me a comment down below and just tell me, like, is this something you guys would want to see in these Let's Plays, right? Like, do you want to see me go through here and renovate this whole area and, you know, get rid of, like, all this trash, like that kind of stuff, for example, and this barbed wire and whatnot? Or is that just something that I can do off screen and then tell you guys about next episode? I kind of feel like Let's Plays are a little bit more entertaining when I'm going out and I'm kicking butt on you know, zombies and whatnot. And yeah, I don't know. Just tell me your general vibe of it. Leave a comment down below. What do you guys want to see from these Let's Plays? If you want to see me do all this stuff, I have no problem getting on screen and recording it and cutting it up and having you guys kind of see my thought process behind all this stuff. Or we can just stick to the exciting action of going out and kicking zombie butt, setting up the horde base and kind of fast forwarding through that process, and then getting to horde night and, you know, just giving the zombies some business. As I said, this is the end of episode 2. So do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and definitely give me a comment down below. You know, I want to reach out to you guys. I want to talk to you guys. So leave me a comment. Tell me if there's something I missed. Give me a tip, give me a trick, whatever you want. Ask me a question about the game. Whatever you need, I'm here for it. So thank you guys so much for joining me. It means a lot to me, and stay tuned for this kind of content to be released regularly on this channel. I'm thinking 1 a week. I might have availability to do like maybe 2 a week or something like that. Definitely all depending on interest, you know? And as I said, I worked on the audio quality a little bit of this recording. I'm hoping that it sounds a little bit better. So thanks for joining me. Welcome to the channel and stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time.